entender cuando me hablan.
Mm.
eh, no se me hace mucho problema, ¿no?
Ah, ok, 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 perfecto. Entonces, se podría decir que más que todo la parte de grammar, ¿no?
Ujú. La parte
Ah,
de
ok,
grammar, sí.
perfecto. Perfecto, ok, Lucas. Entonces, a ver, vamos a empezar entonces un poco con tu introducción, así hablándome todo sobre ti, lo que me dijiste, el tiempo que estuviste allá, o sea, un poco sobre ti, pero en inglés, ¿ok?
Ya.
A ver.
Entonces comienzo.
Sí, sí, sí. O sea, dame una pequeña presentación tuya en inglés.
Eh, ok. Hi, I'm Lucas Verdun. I'm 23 years old. Eh, me he puesto nervioso.
No, 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 no te pongas nervioso.
I've been
Ok.
studying on the University of Bolivia.
Ok.
I'm studying uh, finance engineer.
Ok.
This is my last year on the university, so I need to prepare to take my TOEFL test, because I want to go to the university in USA for my master's degree, and mm, that's all, I think.
Hmm. Ah, okay. It's perfect. Very good. It's great, Lucas. I'm gonna introduce a little bit about myself. Okay,
Okay.
so, well, my name is Lorena. So we're gonna have classes. Um, I think everything is gonna be okay. Okay, if you have any questions about the grammars, the modules that we're gonna have,
Mm,
please. And well, I'm an English teacher as well. I am a systems engineering. So, okay, I'm gonna be here for helping you. Okay?
okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, Lucas. So let's start with the first step. Okay. So I'm gonna make, uh, well, las clases
Mhm.
son 100% gramática. Ok, 100%
Okay.
gramática. Las demás, obviamente, ya tú tienes prácticas para que las vas a ir haciendo solo. Pero la pregunta es, ¿do you prefer? O sea, ¿prefieres que te las vaya explicando en inglés o en español o un poco de Spanglish? ¿Cómo tú prefieres? No, yo
Mm,
siempre les pregunto a los estudiantes para ver
prefiero,
cómo se
creo,
sienten.
creo que prefiero que me los expliques en inglés para que me vaya acostumbrando de nuevo a lo que es oír, ¿no? El idioma, porque es muy
Claro.
diferente.
Ya, ok, ok. Está bien, súper. Entonces, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. ¿Listo?
Ujú.
Ahora, so let's start with the first step, Lucas. I don't know if you received the PDF with your user and your password for the
Ye-
platform.
yes, yes, yes. I
Yes,
have
could
the.
you? Okay, but could you get into the platform and could you share your screen with me?
Okay.
So we're gonna join your book.
Can you see my screen?
Oh yeah, it's okay, perfect. So yes, let's go to that book. The first,
Okay.
yeah, and okay. Okay, we're gonna do the other part where is, let's go to settings, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that part you could put join a course. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the code, okay? Everything is in capital letters, so R9 A R9, okay? R9AJ, R9 AJ, ¿no? A, exacto. AJ, pones un guión sin poner espacios ni nada. E4NX. E4, y lo pones no transfer. Yes. Eso lo puedes cerrar. Sí, porque ya te va a aparecer de hecho. Puedes irte tal vez a ver a curso. Ya, y ahí te aparece tu libro, ¿verdad?
Uh,
Okay, yeah,
uh,
that is your book. Those others, no, are other book of from other students, okay?
okay.
The one that has your name, it's gonna be yours.
Okay.
So, as you can see here, Lucas, right, you have three modules. So we have the module A, B, and C,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we're gonna start with the module A. I'm gonna share my screen with you to explain you a little bit about the platform, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, second. Okay, so we have, for example, the platform, right? We have here the model A, and as you can see here, we have the four topics, right?
Mhm.
We have at least 2 days to finish each topic, okay? So for
Okay.
example, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start with the first one, and we're gonna have the classes, okay, with this part, grammar. So we're
Okay.
gonna try to understand all these grammars in 2 days. And
Okay.
after this, you are gonna have like a test, okay?
Okay.
But while we are gonna advance the grammars, extra tasks that is about listening, vocabulary, speaking, and you have all the tasks about all the skills in English, okay?
Okay.
So you have like 2 days to finish the, the, the quizzes, the tasks, and after this, you have a review quizzes. This is the test. This is
Okay.
the like the final test of this first unit.
Okay.
So it happens that some students doesn't have time or enough time to finish in 2 days. For example,
Okay.
if you need a little bit more time, you have to tell me. Okay, so we are
I
gonna.
I I think I I'm gonna need a little more time because I have classes of the university
Uh,
later.
okay, okay,
My
okay. So don't worry.
classes are from 12 to
Yeah.
7 p.m. So
Oh, since 12.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not gonna be a big problem, okay?
Okay.
So if you need, for example, all the tasks being assigned until Sunday, okay, until weekend, you can tell me and we're gonna modify the date, the due date, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so that is everything about the topic. The first topic, we have, the other topics that it's, okay, one, two, three, four topics. So as you know, we have to finish all the first module in 2, 4, 6, and 8 days. Okay,
Okay.
in 8 days. And when we finish all topics, you are gonna have the test about all the module that is 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to be prepared for everything.
Okay.
Okay, Lucas. So until here, do you have any question?
No, nothing. All good. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So after this, where you can see the assignments, it's here. Okay, so you can go to assignment, and in this part, you can see what homeworks have you been assigned. Okay, for example, I'm gonna look here your name. It's Lucas with your book. And for example, here you don't have any assignment yet.
Okay.
But today I'm gonna assign you. So you are gonna start doing the tasks, okay? And you are not gonna have any problem.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Mm, what else? What else? Most of the time we're gonna work here in the platform. And in some cases, for example, for extra material, I'm gonna send you maybe from your email or maybe from WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So today, right now, we're gonna start with the first topic. Okay. Here, we're gonna see which grammars do we have to advance in these 2 days. And we have three grammars, okay? The
Okay.
first one that is simple present and present continuous. The
Okay.
other one that we're gonna see is suggestions, okay? How to make suggestions, and to and enough as a words like grammar. So we're gonna practice with these three grammars, okay? So
Okay.
first, today we're gonna start with present simple and present continuous. Could you tell me how much do you remember, Lucas?
Uh,
The continuous or present, simple present?
from 1 to 10, I think well, 5 or 6.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah, this grammar present is a little bit long, right?
Okay.
Because we have to remember since the beginning, because we have two kind of present, where is the verb to be and the simple present, that it's do and does. So the other thing is the present continuous, but we are gonna start first with this, that it's a simple present, okay?
Okay.
So for this part, I'm gonna share you an extra material, okay? So
Okay.
I don't know, please, Lucas, could you send me your Gmail by WhatsApp?
Okay.
Mm, Okay,
Okay.
okay. So give me a minute, please. Okay, Lucas, please, could you tell me if you received the
Yes,
document?
I have the deck.
Perfect. So if you can share me your screen, it's gonna be perfect, okay?
Okay.
And as we are in a shared document, I'm gonna go explain you by here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Lucas, so first, let's start with the first present, okay? That is
Okay.
the verb to be. So when we talk about verb to be, you can see here the first box that we have. It is here. We're gonna start seeing what happened. For example, what kind of subjects do we have? Okay,
Okay.
so as you can remember, we have these 8 subjects. I,
Yeah.
we, you, they for plural, and he, she, it for third person singular, right?
Yes.
So we have to remember that when we talk about verb to be, we have to talk about affirmative sentences and negative sentences. So let's start seeing a little bit more about simple present of verb to be. Where we are gonna use it. We are gonna start using it, for example, for making presentations, talking about ages, uh, heights, right or weight. We're gonna talk about moods, emotions, feelings. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it when we use verb to be. Okay,
Okay.
so the most important thing here in verb to be is where most of the people used to have some mistakes. Okay,
Okay.
like using the ages with no without the verb to be. For example, how can I say yo tengo just think it's 23 años, for example.
Mhm.
Some people used to have the mistake of saying I have, so
Mhm.
that's incorrect, right? So we have to remember always that we're gonna use verb to be for this, okay?
Okay.
So we have to remember that always the subject I, it's gonna work with am, right?
Mhm.
Always. The subjects, plural subjects, we, you, they, always with are, and the third person always with is, right? So as you can see here, we could see some, for example, some examples, right? Like I am 12 years old, right? Tengo 12 años. In negative way, the only thing that we have to put is putting not after the verb to be, right? I am not 12 years old, right? Do you remember this part?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
It's simple. Great. So you can remember that we have the full form that is without contractions,
Mhm.
are not, and we have or we can contract like aren't, okay?
Mhm.
Like aren't. So here we have some examples, affirmative examples and negative examples, right? So you're
Mhm.
gonna go seeing in order to remember.
Okay.
When we talk about third person, is, and the full form in negative is not, the contracted form isn't, right?
Yeah.
So you can see here some examples and you're not gonna have any, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, I think maybe you could remember this part of verb to be, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's easy. Okay, so I'm gonna make you, for example, complete some of these exercises, but you're gonna only tell me, okay,
Okay.
the correct answer. Could you tell me number 9, please?
No. We are good friends.
Perfect. Now, could you tell me number 6?
Tigers are big cats.
Perfect. And finally, could you tell me, okay, 2?
Number 2.
Yeah,
He is sad.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, that is the verb to be. So, if we go down to the
Okay.
second box, okay, we have to talk about the other present. That is the simple present too. And in this part, we are gonna use, of course, the same subjects, right?
Okay.
We're gonna talk here about positive sentences and negative sentences. Which is the difference between these two ones? And when do we use present simple? We're gonna use this present when we talk about routines, okay?
Okay.
Things that you do every day the same.
Okay.
Things, for example, you have like a habit,
Okay.
okay? And yes, routines and habits, okay? So that is the difference between a verb to be and simple present.
Okay.
So what do we have here? We have to understand that we have two auxiliaries here. But first, in positive sentences, when we talk about these subjects, I, we, you, they,
Mhm.
plural subjects, and the subject I, we're gonna only use this structure, okay? This
Okay.
first structure that is verb is the subject,
Okay.
the verb in base form, okay, just in
Okay.
case, the verb in base form, and the complement, nothing else, okay?
Okay.
So we can see I eat ice cream, right? I have
Mhm.
my subject I, my verb to be in base form, and the complement ice cream, right? So we're not gonna use anything else, just that, okay?
Okay.
So what happened when I have my other subjects like he, she, and it? When I have these three subjects, okay, I will always, I have to put s, es, or ies to my verb.
Okay. I have a
Okay,
question.
yeah, tell me.
Uh, when you know you have to put a s or the other form.
Okay, that's a good question. Okay, after in the next box, we're gonna see it, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
So don't worry. So, for example, in most of, in general form, okay, most of the time, we only put s to all of the verbs. For
Okay.
example, here, eat, right?
Uh-huh.
We are gonna put s, we're gonna put s, and we're gonna see eats, okay? Eats.
Okay.
He eats ice cream,
Mhm.
okay? So why I'm going to put s? Because I am using the third person, right?
Okay.
So what's the meaning? The meaning is not going to change. It's going to be él come helado, right? So that's great. And when we talk about negatives, okay, when we talk about negatives, we have to remember that in this case, yes, we are gonna use the auxiliaries, okay? For example, here we're gonna put it. The auxiliaries for simple present, it's gonna be do and does, okay? But these two auxiliaries, only we are gonna use it for negatives
Okay.
and questions, okay? Negatives and questions.
Okay.
So in affirmatives, we don't use them. In affirmatives, we never use them.
Okay.
But in negatives, yes, we're gonna use them. But which I'm gonna use, do or does?
Okay.
For the first subjects, that it's plural and the I,
Mhm.
right? I, we, you, they, I'm gonna use do.
Okay.
So the negative form, it's gonna be don't or maybe do not, right?
Okay.
The verb always in base form and the complement. For
Okay.
example, I don't eat ice cream, right? Yo no como helado. So what happened with the other subjects? He, she, it. For these three subjects, in negative sentences, we are going to use doesn't, okay? Maybe does not or
Okay.
doesn't, okay?
Okay.
Doesn't. So the verb in negatives, we are gonna use only base form.
Okay.
So when we talk about negatives or questions, where it's not necessary to put the is, es, or ies.
Okay.
That's only for positive sentences, okay? In
Okay.
negatives, it's not gonna be necessary. Why? Because we are using the auxiliary,
Okay.
okay? So only subject, doesn't, verb in base form, and complement. So the
Okay.
negative of the first one is gonna be he does not
Mhm.
eat base form ice cream. Okay, él no
Okay.
come helado.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
right. So until here, is everything understood?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So in the exercise 2, maybe could you tell me about number 4?
Four.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't like fruit.
Perfect, excellent. Could you tell me number 7?
The dog likes me.
Very good. And finally, uh, 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 okay, number 6, please.
We usually arrive at school at 7:30.
Perfect. Great. It's excellent. So let's go down and let's go to the third box. Now,
Okay.
in this part, we have that question that you have, right? About
Okay.
when do
Mhm.
we use it as ES or IES?
Okay.
So the thing here is that only for these three subjects we're gonna use that.
Uh-huh.
He, she, and it,
And
and only in positives,
positive.
only positives, yes.
Mm.
So we're gonna say here this. With most verbs, okay, with most verbs, only we're gonna use S with the
Okay.
most verbs. For example, run, and we put runs. Sleep, and we put sleeps, right?
Mhm.
But what happened, for example, here, when our verb ends in Y? okay?
Okay.
My verb ends on Y, and after Y, I have a consonant. For
Mhm.
example, fly. Fly ends in Y. Before the I have L, and L is a consonant,
Mhm.
right? If I have consonant and Y, I have to delete Y and I have to put IES,
Okay.
okay? The same, for example, for carry. Carry has a consonant R
Mhm.
and the ending Y. So I'm gonna
Okay.
delete and I'm gonna put carries, okay?
Okay.
But for example, what happened if my word, my verb ends in Y and before Y I have a vowel like A, okay?
Mhm.
A it's not a consonant, so the only thing that I'm gonna do is not deleting nothing and I'm gonna only add the S.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the difference between Y.
Okay.
And the other, where do I put ES? I'm gonna put ES when my verb ends in O, SS, X, SH, and CH. Okay.
Okay.
For example, kiss. Kiss, it finish in SS. So I'm gonna put kisses. Fax, it ends in X.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put faxes. Wash, SH. So it's gonna be washes. And switch with SH. I'm gonna put switches. Okay,
Okay.
that's perfect. Very good. So, do you have any question until here?
Nothing. All good.
Very good. Perfect. So, about the exercises, could you tell me, please, number 3?
Number three.
Yeah,
Dad often carries Susie's book.
perfect. Could you tell me, please? Okay, 1.
One. Sam washes his face every day.
Perfect. And the last one, uh, okay, 15.
15. The lion runs very fast.
Very good. Perfect. So let's go to the next chart.
Okay.
So what do we have here? We have a special verb here, okay? The special verb is have and has, okay? The
Okay.
verb means tener.
Mhm.
So why this verb is special? Because most people used to have the mistake, the common error, for example, to put if it's the first person or plural, it's
Mhm.
have the base form.
Mhm.
But if it's affirmative sentence, as we were talking before, we have to add the s, right,
Okay.
for third person. But no, in this case, the third person or the s for this verb, it's not gonna be haps, it's gonna
Mhm.
be only has, right?
Okay.
Has. So I can say with these subjects, I have a good book, or maybe with these other subjects, he has a good book,
Mhm.
okay? And when we talk about negatives with the first subjects, always we do not, or
Okay.
maybe don't, and he, she, we does not, or doesn't, right?
Okay. Mhm.
But both of them with base form, having base form.
Okay.
Why? Because we are using the auxiliaries. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. So could you please tell me number 1?
Okay. Uh, he doesn't have any brothers.
Perfect. Could you tell me number 6?
Okay. We have a very kind class teacher.
Okay, and you told me, well, mm, 10.
Then he has white teeth.
Perfect. Very good, right? So we don't have any question until here.
No.
Okay, great. So now let's go to simple present with questions. Okay, with
Okay.
questions. When we talk about the first simple present that is verb to be, right? We are talking about am, are, or is. So what is going to be our structure for this verb to be? It's going to be plus subject plus complement, right? For
Mm-hmm.
example, are you busy? Right? Are you busy?
Mm-hmm.
So the two ways that I have in order to answer, yes or no.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am, or no, I am not. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So we have to respect the subjects with the correct verb to be. Okay,
Okay.
and the same, for example, with he, she, it, with is. Is she, is she happy? Yes, she is, or no, she isn't. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So in exercise, we have some to complete. Could you tell me, please, number 1?
Number one. Uh, is he early?
Perfect. Could you tell me number, okay, uh, 8?
Hey, is she your friend? Yes,
Okay,
she is.
and 10?
10?
Yeah, 10.
Okay. Are we good friends? Yes, we are.
Perfect. Very good. So that is the questions for verb to be. Okay.
Okay.
And for simple present, okay, present simple, we have the structure that it's gonna be do or does at the beginning, plus subject, plus verb in
Okay.
base form because we are using the auxiliaries,
Okay.
and the complement. Okay, so I can say, do you like English? Right? And I can answer with with the two ways of
Okay.
answering. Yes, I do with the same auxiliary, or no, I don't with the same
Okay.
auxiliary. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So could you tell me number 1?
Okay. Do you like English? Yes, I do. Or yes, we do.
Perfect. Could you tell me number uh, okay, 5?
5. Does Susie like ice creams? Yes, she does.
Perfect. Very good. So we have to say that these questions are only yes no questions, right? Yes
Okay.
no questions because we have to answer always with yes
Or
or
no.
no, okay? But what do we have, for example, instead of these yes no questions? If we go down, we have the words, the question words, okay? Where,
Okay.
for example, if we want a little bit more information about something, we are gonna use these two WH questions. Okay, for
Okay.
example, what kind of animals do you like? I like cats and dogs. What kind of? That is my WH question. Okay, ¿qué tipo?
Okay.
So I have that a list of WH questions. What, who, where, when, which, whose, whom, what time, how much, how many, why. Okay. So you have to remember that if I use why, my answer always is gonna be with because, cause, or cause. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I tell you, Lucas, where do you live?
Uh, I live in Cochabamba.
Okay. Who is your best friend?
Mm, my best friend is Andres.
Okay. Uh, okay. When is your birthday?
Today is my birthday.
Today is your birthday?
Yes.
Come on, Lucas. Are you kidding?
No, no, no. I'm not kidding.
Oh, and you are having classes.
Yes.
Why don't you set me? Okay, Lucas, so happy birthday. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day. Okay, try to enjoy all the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't have that answer, but okay, perfect, Lucas. So the last question. Why are you studying English?
Because I want to go to the USA to realize my master degree.
Okay, perfect. Uh, could you tell me, okay, what is your favorite color?
And my favorite color is red.
Okay. How many members are in your family?
We are four. I have one sister and my parents.
Perfect. Great. And could you tell me, mm, mm, okay, what time is it?
Uh, oh yeah, I have problems with the hours
An
too.
hour? Okay, you could use it in the simple form, right? Where is you start with the hour, that is, for
Okay.
example, 9,
Mm-hmm.
and after with the minutes, right? For example,
Okay.
49, 49, right? 9:49. That's it.
Okay. So I can tell is 9:49.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
exactly right. So,
Because there is a different way to say the hour, right?
yes, there is the other way. For example, we have, it's a little bit more formal. Okay,
Uh-huh.
a little bit more formal. I don't know if I have here. Maybe I could share you. Give me a second. Yeah, I have here. For example, I'm gonna send you, and you're
Okay.
gonna share me. Okay, it's okay. Maybe you received.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the other way, right? How we can say the hour. The
Okay.
image, right? We have four important parts here. The first one, where it's as you can see, it's gonna be two. The first that is with past and with its okay. So we have the minutes, the four important steps: o'clock, quarter, half, and quarter to. Okay, those four is important with this hour. Why? Because o'clock always for en punto, right?
Okay.
Half past always for in, that it's the most common. And quarter past always with, because we say, right, it's 9:15, for example, right?
Mhm.
So that's the common way. And the quarter to is gonna be un cuarto para la hora que viene, right?
Okay.
So when we use the first, for example, the first half that is with past, use all the minutes with past. For example, right now, no, it's not good. If I have, for example, 9, so I'm gonna say it's 10
Mhm.
past 9. Okay, so first the minutes and after the hour.
Okay.
Okay, first the minutes and after the hour. Okay,
Okay.
so when I have to say, for example, right now, 9:52. So I'm gonna use the other part. It's 2. So what's I miss it? It's primero los minutos. First minutes. 53.
53.
So I can say, ¿cuántos minutos falta para las 10? No, en este lado nosotros restamos. Faltan 7 minutos, ¿verdad?
Mhm. Mhm.
So I can 7 to 10. La otra parte con el to, siempre ponemos la hora que viene y restamos los minutos que falta para la hora que viene.
Okay.
¿Listo? So, para el resto, decimos simplemente los minutos que ya han pasado, ¿no? Para
Ajá.
la hora que justamente ha pasado. Cuando
Mhm.
decimos, por ejemplo, 9:15, puedo
Mm.
decir, it's a quarter past 5. En este caso, 9, ¿no? 9. Un cuarto pasada las 5, ¿no?
Mhm.
Si quiero decir que falta, que son las, por ejemplo, las 2 menos cuarto, it's a quarter to 2, menos para, ¿ok?
Okay.
Half past, media. Son como que las media hora pasadas y la hora que ya pasó. It's half
Ya.
past 3, 3
Oh,
y media.
oh,
¿Ok?
yeah.
Entonces, en esta parte de la hora, the formal way, right? First is the minutes and after is the hour. Okay?
Okay.
In the simple way, first is the hour and after the minutes.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, so you're gonna practice a little bit more with this, okay?
Okay.
And tomorrow I'm gonna ask you the hour in whatever moment, so you have to tell,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Do you have any question until here?
No, nothing. Thank you.
All right, there it is. Okay. So today we're gonna finish with this simple present, okay?
Okay.
And tomorrow we are gonna say the present continuous and the difference with the simple present, okay?
Okay.
So tomorrow we're gonna finish this grammar and we're gonna do others, okay?
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, today we're gonna finish here, okay?
Okay.
So try to practice with the document, try to complete with the other exercises, okay?
Okay.
And are not gonna start yet with the platform, okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow we are gonna start together and I'm gonna teach you how to submit the homeworks and how to save, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Lucas, so we have a protocol to finish all the classes that it's with a survey, okay? So I'm gonna ask you please to answer.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
okay, perfect. Yeah, I could see it. Okay, Lucas. So see you tomorrow at the same hour, and try to enjoy the day. Okay,
Thank
because we
you.
have classes all day, I think. But okay, maybe you enjoy can wait.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So yes, hugs and God bless you. Okay.
Okay.
Take care a lot, Lucas. Nice to meet you tomorrow.
Nice to meet you too. See you tomorrow.